What's good, everyone? Back again with another video. Hope everyone's doing well and that. Just watched that actually horrible, one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. Game against West Brom. Get me, we're one of the best teams in the world. Like Man United, we're so good that we barely grind the win at home against West Brom. The same team, West Brom, who get slapped by every team. We get slapped by Southampton, get slapped by I don't know, like some League One team. But because we're so talented, we barely grind a win with a lucky penalty. But like this, actually, I'm not happy. I'm actually not happy. But, the amount of time we're getting penalties, bro. It should be called Manchester. Bro, VAR is owned by United, but I'm pretty sure VAR is owned by United. Every decision goes our way. It's kind of like getting boring. That get me that the penalty was for the penalty. I don't know what the referee was saying, but probably my man was thinking about KFC and that, but couldn't be asked for the game. Or probably did some bet. Man United will win. I'm not gonna say it's a penalty. It was a definite penalty. It was a penalty. I don't know what Bruno Fernandes was doing, but it was a penalty. And the penalty that we got, okay, it's a penalty in that, but the first penalty Bruno missed, but the goalie went out of line, and of course, VAR, because it's Man United, they inspected it and put like visual magnification and that electron microscope, learn biology and that electron microscope and then thing there, and really make sure this ball went like that, and then it's a penalty, of course. That we do the penalty, then obviously you scored Bruno Fernandes again, Mr. Stat Padder. And I want to talk about Bruno Fernandes, but I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad player, and like, don't get me wrong, he's a good player, of course. But the amount of people who de-wide him, like, come on, man, people need to stop de-widing Bruno Fernandes. It's getting ridiculous. The amount of people who de-wide Bruno Fernandes every time. Like, you hear the commentators, oh, he's sus. But it's like flies react when he sees Kerry. It's like impossible to say one bad word. This guy has a pass accuracy of 60%. Not even 70, less than 70. And everyone's saying he's sus and inspiration, killer pass, killer pass. Oh, Bruno and that Bruno, where would you be? And of course, like post goals, where would you be without Bruno Fernandes and that? Yeah, where would you be? Would it be the same place? Whether you had penalties and that, but you could replace him by Rashford and nothing changes. Whatever, man. But just ridiculous the amount of people who DY Bruno Fernandes. If he makes a mistake, nobody said a single word. Yeah, that penalty that I gave away was for a penalty. If they gave that penalty, everyone would said, "Oh, Bruno tried to take the ball, but it just." And there are excuses after excuses. That was Pogba. They say the poor term Muslim immigrant and that. You get me? They stop saying blasphemy and that. I know they stop creating some random things. But listen, that if if Pogba had the exact same game, everyone would be saying, "Oh, Pogba, sure, Pogba, you need to leave that. He doesn't love the team. He hate everyone, whatever, man. Get me?" And then they no one is surprised, yeah. Probably because whatever, because Pogba's friend a Muslim, so everyone just attacks him all the time. But big up Pogba and that. I hope he get soon better. Want to talk also about Martial, the criticism that he always get. I mean, it's not a surprise to be honest. Like everyone just keeps saying bad for the commentators. For example, once Bruno did a good pass, like first time like 300 attempts. He did a very good pass to Rashford, and you guys that pass was at the middle of the pitch, yeah. And Martial was next to him, and very good pass to Rashford. Then, but Rashford isolated, and he got and the ball was removed, and like the defender took the ball off him. Then my man, the commentator, proceeded to say Martial is lazy. he was there and he couldn't wonder. Look at Rashford, look at Bruno Fernandes, and that. Listen, yeah, listen. Anyone who's watching the game and that, whenever you hear, you can clearly see how biased they are. If Bruno Fernandes does something bad, or he's really trying, he's he's trying and it that, but Martial does it. Oh shit, player, get him out of my club. Uh, but it's just like I mean, and Bruno Fernandes isn't like British, yeah. But I don't know why they love deriding him. Probably because of skin color or something like that. But it's just ridiculous, man. It's just ridiculous. Like amount of hate Martial get is just like Martial and Pogba. I actually feel bad for them. The amount of hate they get. Keep saying it, yeah. I defend people's right. But Pogba and Martial just get all the time blamed. Like, but it's like literally it's all the fault. Pogba didn't even play, and it's somehow his fault. Like if you like listen to people, they probably say, "Oh, Pogba, it's his fault. It's Pogba's fault. He wasn't even in the bench. Not like he went on as substitute. He wasn't even in the bench. My man was injured, and people are gonna keep saying bad things about Pogba, yeah. And Martial was starved to death, yeah. It literally Martial was like a lion, yeah, a lion. When you give him something, he will attack it and demolish it. But the only thing that they gave to the lion is like one cherry or one strawberry. Yeah, what do you expect the lion to do? The lion's gonna say, "What the what is that? Like, give me something proper." Yeah, Martial just got one chance, missed it. It was a great save. Of course, he could have scored it, but everyone misses a chance. I mean, Bruno Fernandes misses like 3 billion chances every game, but Martial misses a chance, and everyone, of course, is on his back. Oh, Martial is shit. Martial, whatever. We're used to. Everyone is used to that. But Martial got one chance here, and then the rest of the game he is starved to death. Starved to death. Starved. Starved. No, like nothing. Yeah, but it's just ridiculous, man. That I know we won. You might think, "Oh, why are you negative? You're so negative." It's not about negativity. We were playing against West Brom, a shit team. Yeah, the manager even knows this shit. Yeah, he watched the team and think, "How this team is so shit. I don't know why am I here." Everyone knows that West Brom is shit. Even the players know this shit. They probably go home and be like, "We're so shit, but whatever. I'm earning my peas and that. Man's good. Man's living life. Good." It's just like we're playing against a horrible team at home. I know home is our kryptonite for some reason, but at home, and we proceed somehow. It just to grind one of the worst one of the worst wins I've ever seen. We're literally becoming Burnley, man. Please, like, it's getting ridiculous, man. It's getting embarrassing. It's embarrassing, really. Next game we're playing, I think Southampton away. Southampton away. If you play like this against Southampton, a proper team, these men will slap us in half. These men will actually slap us. If we don't play well against Southampton, we're getting slapped in half. We're getting rolled, bun over. Yeah, we're literally getting bunned over by Southampton if we play bad. That it just man, whatever, man. Yeah, one again, I guess. Ollie out, please find this actual this fraud. This fraud that is basically a Poundland version of Mourinho. At least Mourinho like had the pedigree in that he command respect. Yeah, Ollie doesn't command any respect. He doesn't even command respect in a if he's a PE teacher in like in primary school, they wouldn't even um, primary, middle school, secondary school, whatever the student wouldn't even wouldn't even respect him because who's this nobody, yeah, probably living here just to earning on minimum wage and that nobody cared about nobody cared about him, yeah. These he has no pedigree. That Mourinho, you get me, man. Demand respect. Ain't nobody respecting Ollie, but who respects Ollie, man? Come on, man. Ollie is just basically like a C-Tech Mourinho, man. It's just ridiculous. Ollie out. I keep saying it. Ollie out. Please, just fire him, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, that was the match reaction. I know I didn't discuss about the game a lot. I just wanted to specify two things mostly, like about the hate Martial always get, and the amount of people who DY'd uh, Bruno Fernandez. Like probably they wake up. They probably think the father is Bruno Fernandez. Probably they didn't have any fathers when they were born. The father abandoned them, so they probably think Bruno Fernandez is the father and something, and things like that. But anyway, that's the game. At least we won the first time uh in 1 trillion years. We have won since the Ice Age. We have finally won a game at home. Yes, yes, finally. Like I don't know, it's like 5 trillion a year. Probably the universe wasn't created. We have been horrendous at home, but thankfully we won it at home. Although it's shit, but it is what it is. Anyway, please share, like, and subscribe. If you if you don't like the video, then dislike whatever your choice. But at least, but it is what it is. I mean, I recommend you like it, but if you don't want to like it, whatever. Anyway, again, hope you have a great day and see ya.